Time to the gentleman from York, Pennsylvania, Mr. Platts, 4 minutes.
The gentleman from Pennsylvania is recognized for 4 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I appreciate the gentleman yielding. I want to first take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude and deep respect for our troops and civilians serving in harm's way. I've had the privilege of visiting our troops in Iraq on 4 occasions, in Afghanistan twice, and they and their families are truly the heroes of America. I rise today in opposition to this resolution, a resolution that seeks to maintain the status quo, in essence, to stay the course, a scenario that everyone agrees is unacceptable. This resolution offers no alternative strategy. As we consider the challenges in Iraq, we need to remember and learn from the lessons of Afghanistan. In the 1980s, we supported the people of Afghanistan in defeating the Soviets, helping throw the Soviets out of that country. In 1989, when that happened, what did we do? We walked away. We did not finish the job. We did not help the people of Afghanistan to stand up a secure and stable government. Instead, we walked away. Who filled the vacuum? The Taliban and ultimately Al-Qaeda, a safe haven for them to plan attacks against America and its interest. In 1989, I imagine that few Americans believed that what went on in the mountains of Afghanistan would impact the lives of Americans here at home. On September 11th, 2001, in a tragic fashion, we learned that that was the case, that what went on in Afghanistan mattered here at home. We cannot afford to make the same mistake now in Iraq, to allow Iraq to become a safe haven for Al-Qaeda and other enemies of our nation and our citizens. The Iraq Study Group offered a comprehensive approach to the challenges of Iraq. It included political, diplomatic, and military options. As part of the military proposal, it dismissed increasing our troop levels by 100 to 200,000 troops, saying it was not feasible and would lend to the argument of an occupation. However, the Iraq Study Group did support more limited troop reinforcements, and I quote from the Iraq Study Group report, "We could, however, support a short-term deployment or a surge of Americans' combat forces to stabilize Baghdad or to speed up the training and equipping mission if the United States commander in Iraq determines that such steps would be effective." The report goes on to dismiss the idea of an immediate withdrawal. Well, our commander in Iraq today, General Petraeus, an individual confirmed unanimously by the United States Senate, is on record supporting the need for these additional reinforcements. Ultimately, the key to long-term success in Iraq is the Iraqi people themselves. They need to show the ability and the will to stand up and to secure their emerging democracy. Having liberated Iraq from a regime of terror and torture, our role today is to assist the Iraqis in achieving a stable and secure nation. This reinforcement effort is part of that effort, along with regional diplomatic efforts and internal Iraqi political reconciliation efforts. We are now in the role of helping the Iraqis to help themselves. We cannot forget the lessons of Afghanistan and walk away. I urge a no vote. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.